Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel at Joyous Global Channel. My name is Deborah Olubodede, your children and teen coach. So today's video is the first episode in our mental health awareness series. Drum roll. And yes, we are starting with something that many of us, especially teenagers and students, struggle with silently, but we often do not talk about it. And what is that thing? Academic pressure. Academic pressure. So I want to show this to you. If you have ever felt like your worth depends on your grades, that your value depends on your grade, or if you've ever cried after an exam, even when you tried your best. Even though you tried your best, then this series is for you. This video is for you. So you don't want to miss it. So sit up tight. All right. So what is academic pressure? Academic pressure. What is academic pressure? Academic pressure is that stress or anxiety that we feel because of school. Let me say that. It is that stress, that anxiety we feel because of school, or even after an exam, or because of tests, expectations from our parents, from our families, from teachers. Or should I say that is a stress or anxiety that we feel during exams, or a day before exam. You understand what I'm talking about. All right, and for some it's just the fear of failing. Many is just because this fear of failing. I don't want to fail because I don't want my mom to beat me, I don't want my dad to beat me, or this feeling like if I don't do well, I have disappointed everyone. Many of us, we feel like, if I do not read, if I do not do well, I have disappointed everyone. So this is this academic pressure. That is what we call academic pressure. And trust me, that is a heavy burden to carry. It's a heavy load to carry. That is why I realized that many students just read to pass, not to understand anymore, because of this academic pressure, which is wrong. So like I promised that I'm not just going to be talking about what academic pressure is all about, but also I'm going to be giving you tips on how you can deal with academic pressure. I know many of us, our mom, dad, we want to push us to just want to be the best, and which is the most important thing. That is what all parents want, to be proud of their children. So but then that does not mean you should be under the pressure. And I believe that if you take the necessary steps, you will not be under the pressure, even when mommy says go read and all that. All right. And yes, before I proceed, the truth is your grace does not define your value. Hear me and hear me right. Your grades, yes, your results does not define your value. Of course, school is important. Yes, school is really, really important. You know how important school is. But then, in as much as school is important, so does your mental health, your peace. It matters. I love to preach about mental health, because when your mental health is not stable, then what is school? So in as much as school is important, your mental health is important. Good. All right, so I'm going to be teaching you or telling you the tips on how to deal with academic pressure. Tips on how to deal with academic pressure. And the number one thing that I will say is create your schedules well. Create your schedules. Plan. Don't panic. Plan. I don't know, in one of my videos, so if you have not watched it, I think I'll be dropping the description. I'll drop the link in the description or the comment section. But I was talking about goal setting, academic goal setting, how you can prepare to achieve great success in your exams. So the first thing first to deal with academic pressure is that you plan. Schedule your timetable. Have a reading timetable. Don't read a day before exam. Don't read a day before test. Plan. Like I was telling my community teenagers, Joyous Global Foundation, I was telling them, I said, this is third term. Create your reading timetable. You should know what you are being taught in school. Split your subjects, that your 16 subjects, split it into 2 or 3 that you will read Monday to Sunday or Monday to Saturdays. How it is convenient for you. Pick a particular time when you will be reading, and don't skip it. Plan so that when your mistress said test is coming up next week, you're already cool and calm with yourself because you know you've read. All you have to just do is start revision before exam because you've read and you've understand. So please and please, if you have not watched that video, please and please watch it. Please watch it. And another thing that I would say is take a break. It's also in that video. Take a break. When I say take a break, like if you have, like I said earlier, create a particular time you'll be reading. So if you're going to be reading 1 hour or 45 minutes, at least 10 minutes break will not kill you, because your brain needs to rest. Do you get me? Your brain needs to rest. So take a break. Use that break to walk, to stretch yourself. Do you get? So that you can be able to assimilate well. So it's not that you just read and read and read and read. No. Take a break in between. So from there you will be able to assimilate well. Just break. All right. Another thing I would say is have a reading partner. Create a reading group. Like I told these people, I said, now look around you in your class. Who is that brilliant girl, that brilliant boy that you know you need to read with? You can politely go meet the girl or the boy. Please, I would love us to read together. Can we read? Go meet the person, go meet her, or go meet them. Please, can we read together? I realized that many times when we are being taught in class, I really cannot assimilate well. So I don't know, what test is coming, politely go meet them. Create a reading. So from there, anything they are reading to get, from there you will understand something. So that when tests come, you can even remember, oh, I remember Shola said this is what this is. Do you get? Oh, I remember it was even Shade that responded to the question when we were reading together. From there, you will see how effective you will write. Trust me. Go try it. And if you have not watched the video and go settings, how you can achieve academic success, please and please, it is a must. You have to watch it. I'm going to drop it in the comment section or the description thereabout. Yeah, and another thing is avoid comparison. This one is really important. Don't compare yourself with others. Comparison, they say, is a thief of joy. Yes, avoid comparison, because your friend is way more listen. You need to be sure of the kind of brain you have. Are you someone that quickly assimilates once you read once? Or you are the one that you grab whatsoever it is your mistress explained in class? Or you're someone that needs to read often and often before you understand what you are to read? Then, my dear, you need to think. You need to be sure of who you are. You need to be sure of who you are. What kind of brain do you have? So don't compare, because many of you feel like, but see John is smart. John, don't compare yourself with others. Appreciate who you are. Know your worth. Okay? Because John had A and you have B does not mean you are not brilliant. Look, I'm not saying you should be a mediocre, and I'm not saying you should not read. I mean, once you try your best, once you read and understand, and still you did not get that result, does not mean you should compare yourself with him. Be grateful. It's just for you to know that next time I'm going to push and I'm going to succeed. Do you understand? And finally, I have to say this. When you are feeling this academic pressure, talk to someone. Talk to your teacher, your parents. Someone you know will help you. Once you are feeling this, go meet your mistress. Mistress, I don't understand this. Can you please, in a more polite way, please, can you please help me? I'm feeling like this. I know many mistresses might say you are lazy, but let them see the sincerity in you. And please don't be lazy. So talk to someone about it. Do you understand? And trust me, I personally have felt academic pressure before. I felt academic pressure before, like, I don't know. But then, do you know what I learned? I learned that it is okay to do your best without disturbing your peace, your mental health. Do your best. Of course, I mean, I've always wanted to be the best student. But the way things are, I might not be the best student, but I know I'm the best for myself. So, my dear, I've also, that if I'm not going through something like this, I might not be able to tell you, So I've gone through academic pressure. That is why I am telling you that Don't let it overwhelm you. Take those steps and you will see how amazing you'll be. So family, like I said, and I'll say again, be kind to yourself. If you are going through this right now, I mean, if you are going through academic pressure right now, listen, I see you, I feel you, and I hear you. And trust me, I am rooting for you. So, girl, boy, as we are entering, sooner or later you start your test, your exams. Don't allow academic pressure. Start, prepare now, plan now, and don't panic. Do you understand? So please take care of your mind, your spirit, your soul. Why chasing your dreams? Why chasing that good grades? Why chasing your goals? Do you get me? So next week, guess what? We'll be talking about something a lot of us deal with. Almost everybody deals with every single day. And what is that thing? Social media pressure and peer pressure. And trust me, it's not going to be only me that will be talking about this next time. I am going to have a therapist talk to us about the social media and peer pressure, and you don't want to miss it. So if you're someone that you're struggling on how to fit in, or you think, or you felt like you are not enough because of social media, this is for you. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. So turn on your notification bell, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you will not miss any of this content. Trust me, it's going to be an amazing journey because we need to heal. And yes, before I go, if you have not watched some of the mental health issues, I've already talked about anxiety, I've talked about low self-esteem, you need to go watch it. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to talk about what mental is all about, but if you want me to talk about, of course I'm going to, because I'm supposed to talk about what mental health is all about and the types of mental health issues. Maybe I should mention the type of mental health issues. I've mentioned anxiety, I've talked about it. Yeah, so go watch it. Low self-esteem, I've talked about it. Go watch it. Yeah, and today I'm talking about academic pressure. So next week we'll be talking about social media pressure and peer pressure, and then we're going to talk about family issues, emotional stress at home, because trust me, emotional stress as well can affect our mental health. So we're going to be talking about it. It is a series, yeah, mental health series, so you don't want to miss any of it. You don't want to miss any of it. So please and please don't forget to like, comment, and share, because we don't know who might need this right now. So my teenagers, don't allow peer pressure to wound you. And trust me, I am rooting for you. Plan, don't panic. It's okay to ask questions. So when you're going through this, please and please open up. And I would love to hear your experience, share your thoughts, your comments in the comment section. You know I love to hear from you guys. So I'll wait your response. Till we meet again. Bye. Stay good, stay joyous, stay blessed, remain blessed. Bye.